The origin story was somebody seeking to find themselves or discover themselves, uncover themselves. They were born on a day,
Mhm.
and then they have a name. How do we go about putting that together?
Great thing about numerology is that as long as you can count on your fingers, you can do this. All you need to do is just learn the meanings of the numbers, and you're absolutely on point when you say the day that you were born on. That's where you start because that is your most immediate number. In my from my perspective, it's the most immediate number. Other numerologists will tell you it's the number in your name, or they might tell you it's your life path number. But I say that the day of the month that you were born on. So for example, we were just talking about Kyle Zodiac. His
Mm-hmm.
birthday's May 5th, born on the 5th of the month. He's a number 5 person. And that represents the attributes that you came into the world with. It's the number that follows you everywhere from the womb to the tomb. It's also the number that you can use when you're planning and navigating. Let's say you want to set some big plans for yourself. You want to do it on days that equal the number 5. Well, you want to start with that. So that would be the 5th, 14th, the 23rd of the month. Those are just some immediate ways that you can use it. Now, as far as the name goes, each letter in the alphabet, depending on which system of numerology you're using, they might carry different values, but each letter has a numerical value. And the letters in your name, they tell different aspects about yourself. But let's say, for example, you take your full name, or if you just take your first name, it's the sum total of all the letters in your name that represents your talents, your traits. It gives insights into your purpose, your vocational inclinations. So if you want to know what you should be doing or what you're good at, you can look to the name. If you want to know about what your traits are, you can look to the number in your birthday. The number that people who are just being introduced to numerology most familiar with is the life path number. And that comes from adding up the sum total of the month, the day, in the year, and that tells you what you're here to learn over the course of your entire life. So while your birth number represents the traits that you come into the world with, the life path is the number that you're mastering over time. So it's not necessarily the attributes that you have right away. You might have to learn some lessons in order to master that life path number. You might learn it halfway through. You might not master it until the end of your life. But these are the lessons, or as one of my teachers say, your grade in the school of life that you need to learn or what you need to avoid. So these numbers serve as a GPS system to help you navigate this realm. And that's how you use it. It's not psychic, it doesn't predict the future. It's based on observable patterns and cycles and sequences. And you just use those cycles to guide you.